So you're watching this video. This is just me working on a couple different orders. This is all not the same day. Also, not every job that I have is being filmed. There's things that I forget to record. Right now I'm gonna do some perf cuts. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well. I had 2 comments ask about how it is that I'm running my machine without having any like custom cut lines. All I gotta say is you don't need a custom cut line. You can run a custom cut line, but on this machine, I never found anything that worked well for me. So I don't run a custom cut line. It literally cuts all the way through and it does what I need it to do. I took some time, maybe an hour or 2 to perfect this machine so it's dialed in with the branded blade. What I did was start off with a cut force of 20 and I worked my way up to the point where the sticker started falling off as it was cutting and I went down maybe 1 or 2 notches. And that's all it took so that they don't fall out when it's cutting. I've seen some shops that do it, some shops that don't. If you can dial your machine in with either or, that's all that matters. You want consistency every time. You don't want to step away from your Graphtec and come back to your machine jammed, because that will happen if they pop out little by little. So make sure it's dialed in so that you have the confidence every time. The only thing you're gonna have to look out for is worn out chipped blades, because over time so many cuts is gonna chip your blades. So always look out for that. If for some reason you notice that it's not cutting like it used to, you can either swap the blade out or raise the cut pressure by 1 or 2, and that should do it. There's not much for me to really say in these videos unless a thought really comes into my mind. We're gonna get video and pictures for Instagram, but these are done. In ounces, we have 2.72, so we know that we need around 1.35 to get half of that. So let's do that. All right, so that should be half. All right, let's take that stack off and put this stack on. Now we have it split perfectly in half. That'll look sick, a close-up on Instagram. Usually with the finished orders, I just put them to the side. I don't seal them with the sealer envelope right away, especially because I have a Roland BN-20A. So it's always good to let them outgas, which is what I'm going to be doing there. This whole process is a learning curve. Nothing is very simple, especially if you're barely getting into it. There's only so much that you can find on YouTube that's readily available. And that's kind of my goal with this channel, to make videos on certain topics.
People like that price is not the issue, it's the convenience. And you want to make sure that you sell your product, which is, you're going to be able to get that new furniture that you want to list. You're going to be able to breathe in your house. And that's the big plating, but it's kind of helping somebody to see, hey, interested in the service. Like if I had a bunch of money to see the value in your product, not everyone.
I do this both for the BN-20A and the Graphtec, regardless of what machine I'm using. It just makes my job easier to line up the material, especially with this one. You do not want to leave that excess tape on there, because you're going to have a bad time. It's going to start sticking to the edges and it's not going to be fun. And that's just another little video that I decided to throw together for you guys. It's almost like a little compilation of little clips of some of my workflow. It's not my entire night. That's not what every night looks like. Some days are a lot busier, some days are a lot slower. It just depends on what it is that I have in the queue for the day. I do work on orders daily, I am getting Etsy orders daily. If you're selling on a platform like Etsy, let me know how it's going on there as well. I hope you took something from this video, whether it be entertaining, whether it be information that maybe you weren't aware about, or maybe you just enjoyed the video in general. If you stuck around to the end, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I'm still on like the second month of having no taste, so I'm definitely gonna not enjoy Thanksgiving this year. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.